We are off to dinner. Laundry done, feeling fresh, and we're gonna go try and find somewhere to eat in all of these crowds. The next video. Just on our way to dinner, just a casual little walk. But then, look, they've got competition. What's going on, people? Well, team, no thank you. We made it to the, what is it? St. Mark's and Basilica. Look at all these people in this. Eating.
It's called Cream Out Coffee. Basically just like coffee soft serve. Magical.
Maybe our new favourite find. Definitely going back there. Venice. Wow. Venice was such an interesting trip. When we were in Dobbiaco, which we loved, beautiful scenery up in the Dolomites, our waiter for the evening before we headed to Venice, he was like really confused as to why we were in Dobbiaco. And when he found out like where we were from, and he was like, how long was your flight? We were like 24 hours. And he's like, and you ended up here in Dobbiaco? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, I don't understand. And he was like so confused as to why tourists would come there. And he asked us, so where are you going next? And we said, oh, you know, tomorrow we're heading off to Venice. And he was like, oh, yes, more better. Which is wild, because then when we got to Venice the next day, just I think the stark contrast between Venice and the hordes of people, like just tourists everywhere, to the serenity of the Dolomites, actually I think caught us off guard. And we weren't super prepared for what the crowd was going to do to us. Venice is such a fascinating place. I think doing the tour, the gondola ride were so great, enjoyed them so much, and just walking around the city and seeing what it is, so much bigger than I thought. But the city itself is fascinating, like why it's there, why it was built. Unfortunately, we didn't actually learn that from our tour guide. We thought that we would, but in the first 5 minutes of our tour, she explained to us 3 times what a bridge was. She explained to us, okay, so at one point you're on this island, and then at the next point you're on the other island, and the way that you get there is by crossing over a thing called a bridge. And I remember pausing and thinking, hold on, I think I knew that. Don't think I needed to pay you to tell me what a bridge was. And the fact that in order to get to the walking tour, we had to cross many a bridge, right? Because there's like hundreds in Venice. So yeah, I think that really set the tone for what we were going to learn on this tour, which was not a whole lot, but did lead us to this pretty amazing spiral staircase, and it gave us a few little insights. But yeah, we definitely did a lot of Googling about Venice later, but fascinating place. Definitely have to visit it once in your lifetime, but man, so many people. Living Eden's dream on the gondola in the
Grand Canal.
Grand Canal?
Yes.
And we now know why Venice was built.
We do.
By people escaping the barbarians.
Wild.
Oh.